Entertainment Plus presents Pete the Surfaroo.
Hello everybody, this is the Pete the Surfaroo Show. He's the inventor of the first motor sport you take on the surface. He's been around the world from Hawaii, Singapore, Japan, America, and New Zealand, back home to Australia. Now he's 5 plus 5 kilometers adrenaline plus. Now sit back on your couch, you know what to do. Now the forces, it's Pete the Surfaroo.
Dudes, welcome back to Pete the Surfaroo, and of course this is our last big one for today, and of course we've got Jess and Scott coming up here, our freestyle bike riders, and we've got something really radical to show you. Guys, how are you?
Thanks, yourself.
Good. And we've got our nice lovely girls escorting our boys out here, and of course now guys, just tell us a bit about your event and what you do while we're looking at some of the radical stuff you do.
We just do a bit of freestyle, hit 75-foot gap and do tricks over it.
And mate, we just had a bit of a radical accident. We were about to film you the other day, and you went ahead and hurt yourself, mate.
Yeah, I was jumping in practice on Friday and overjumped and hurt my shoulder, and I was feeling all good, so I started riding again, and then I overjumped at 75 foot yesterday during the show, and yeah, it just put me out of action.
Now just, you said 75 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
from the ramp where we take off our ramp to our down ramp.
Mate, that's pretty hairy stuff.
About 55 to 60 foot above the ground, so.
Wow. Now, these rides and all those taking you right around Australia?
Oh, just around locally at the moment. Hopefully go overseas soon and do some shows over there.
And you started off quite young, of course, doing all this radical stuff. I suppose it's in the blood, or you got that adrenaline pumping sort of...
I've only been on my bike for 4 years, and I've only been doing this for... So I haven't been riding for that long.
If there's people out there watching, they're going, oh, this is my treat, I love doing this stuff. Is there a lot of possibility out there to make this like a full-time career and getting sponsors and all that, or is it a part-time job or what?
You just ride, just however you feel riding, just go out, don't do anything silly, just always play safe, and yeah, just try all the new tricks. They're pretty easy once you got them, so yeah, just play it safe.
And guys, whereabouts do you actually practice all this stuff? Do you have a field of your own where you do it at to keep away from, like dangerous cars and all that sort of stuff and whatever?
At the moment, we ride out at Black Duck Valley, which is out Gatton near Toowoomba. Yep. It's a 2-hour drive from our house, and we're out there nearly every weekend. But apart from that, the police are just shutting everything down, and we haven't really got anywhere else to ride apart from that, and we only get to ride at demos and competitions like this.
Yeah, it's getting pretty hard for you guys, so if there's any people out there that have got a paddock or something that you guys can sort of do it at, with nice big mounds and all that, just to increase our chance for our Aussies here, because they do go overseas and compete in these events, I suppose. And we do have radical stuff, as we're looking at the moment too, all this stuff here. Well guys, thanks a lot for coming in for our last big show here out of the park. Thanks mate.
Guys, what did you think of that? Watermelon dancers, looking good, looking mean. What did you think about that sexy dude in there dancing? He was hot. Guys, check out our next little event happening shortly. See you soon, guys. It's rocking here. Woohoo!
Coming soon.
Entertainment Plus presents Pete the Surfaroo. Welcome everybody. What you're about to see is a real true blue Australian family viewing visual series with interviews, fun-packed light-hearted humour, learning experiences, and it's all full of laughs. Unbelievable interviews and stories, spills, energy and adrenaline pumping, featuring sports, celebs, health, renos, competitions, great locations, heaps of nature and wildlife, detective stories, special events and heaps more.
Really good one for you today. We've got Mr. Sergeant Dean Hanson. How are you, mate?
Good, mate.
Dog training squad here, mate. It's a privilege to be out here, mate. I've seen a lot of stuff, mate. It is exciting. Can you just tell us about the process when we go to this hidden shed out here? We're going to take the dogs for a bit of a run.
Okay, well these dogs are in the last 2 weeks of their training and we're teaching them to do what's called a building search, where they have to find a hidden person in a large building. So we obviously challenge the hidden person to come out, release the dog searches the building and responds by barking when they locate the person.
Good doggy, buddy. Oh yeah, mate. Good boy, Rocky dog. Good boy, buddy. What do you got? Good boy, mate. Let's go, buddy. Good boy, mate. Come on, mate. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy.
Now it's amazing, like I've been following you behind with the camera, mate, and it is amazing the dog, like it finds the hidden person just like that. It's just amazing that, like, how clever these dogs are.
Yeah, it's taken probably about 5 weeks to teach them that. To basically, as you'll see in the footage, that the dogs bark and bark and bark and bark because they know that they're going to get a reward for it being a toy.
Now, just to go back to the young days of the dog, do you pick special dogs to do this, or is it just any dog that can do this?
Looking for German Shepherd in particular with
Yep.
what we call high drive,
Yes.
high working drive. We breed our own. 3 of the dogs that you're going to see today,
Yep.
we bred. They're all brothers.
Wow.
And the black one we bought from the breeder.
That's cool. And what everyone out there is wondering, when the dog has expired or done his work in the police force, does he go home with that police officer, or does he get billeted out or sponsored out to someone else?
It's up to the handler who
Yep.
he spent his career with. 9 times out of 10, the handler takes the dog
Right.
and then basically transitions it into a pet life at home.
Yeah.
It really all depends on the new dog coming in. If he has to replace it with a new dog, how they get on. But 9 times out of 10, I would say the handler takes the dog.
Well, that's great for the dog too.
Yep, turn. Yeah, so the obedience is all motivated by toy. In the end, we actually use food to teach the basic behaviours, but then we switch from food to ball once they've learnt it. It keeps them nice and happy. Speak on command from 3 metres. Yep. And at the heel. Yep. So speak on command. Obviously we use the click as a cue to make them speak. So we can, out in the operational field, we can just click beside their left ear or right ear and they'll start barking when we need them to. Recall to finish, mate. So he's going to do a recall now, so it's basically 6 days here, it goes about 50 metres, complete Cruise's dog team. So this exercise is healing. Dog's expected to remain at the handler's left knee, on or off lead. And we like the dog to focus on the handler. The handler carries a ball in his hand as a reward, and the dog learns to focus on the hand, hence the handler's body. Well, mate, distance control when you're ready. That's fine. So this is called distance control. Dog's just expected to sit and down from a distance on the handler's command, either voice or hand signal. Now this particular dog will use a blocker just to remind him that he can't creep forward through the exercise. He's still learning the exercise.
Good boy. Sit. Good boy. No, quiet. Down. Good boy, Stace. Sit. Good boy, Stace. Good boy, buddy. Stay. Finish. Good boy, mate.
Also now, for those people out there watching and want to do a bit of naughty stuff, we couldn't see it, but I did see some of the stuff, what the dogs can actually do. Now, we can see the man getting dressed up in that thick coat. What's it like? It's really thick, that stuff, eh? And they take him into this room, and then it's a real attack. Now, can you just go through, just roughly, what's it like to be in that situation?
Look, obviously we have to teach the police dog to apprehend someone on command.
Yes.
And that what you saw today again was the teaching process of that. Dogs are taught to bite obviously the arms if available, if not other body parts, but generally speaking the arms. And they have to be taught to do it in a controlled fashion with the handler and in all different sorts of situations. So today in the building we just saw a few, did a few exercises in the building to associate, familiarise the dog in a building situation for biting.
Okay, now also for those people out there wanting to do this stuff, now if the dog does attack and like the person is going to be hostile, it's going to bite him.
Yes, definitely.
So if you are thinking about eluding or evading a dog, stop. I think it's the best thing for the crim to do, or what?
Absolutely, like comply with the handler's directions.
Yes.
If you don't comply with the handler's directions, there is a chance you're going to get bitten.
So I hope you guys or girls out there that are thinking about doing something naughty, listen to that. That's really helpful advice. Now, dogs are being trained all the time, and we've got a big squad here in Queensland.
Yes, big squad. The tracking biting dogs are called general purpose dogs.
Right.
We have about 65 of those in Queensland, scattered all around the major centres in the state. And we also have 9 drug dogs and 4 bomb dogs.
Wow, that's great news. Now, these dogs are all over Australia, doing really well. They're doing their job. Mate, it's a pleasure speaking to you. I know you're a busy man. Thanks again for having Pete the Surfaroo come out here and film some of this stuff.
No problem at all.
Thanks a lot, guys. We'll see you next time.
Cheers.
Wow. Got something exceptionally, our bike. We haven't given that away yet, and our prize winner is just about to enter. Angela, we've got a lady winner.
Yeah, it's great, Pete. We've got our first girl winner for the competition.
And if we want to bring those guys down, bring the bike in just so we can have one more look. Now, this is one of the bikes we're giving away. We've had quite a few bikes we're giving away this week. And our lucky lady. Come on down. Come over here and meet the man, Mr. Pete the Surfer. Come over here. Don't be shy of the camera. Come right up here. Congratulations there.
Thanks.
Now, you're the new owner of this great bike. So what are you going to do with it? Going to get it out there and do some jumps and do all that crazy stuff like the boys back here?
I'll try.
Yeah?
I'll try my best. Yeah.
Sounds good. Okay, guys. Well, Angela, I think we're out of here. Thanks, guys, for coming along. I hope you all enjoyed yourself out there, guys, for Pete the Surfaroo. And we'll see you next time somewhere out there around Australia on Pete the Surfaroo. See you later, guys. Woo!
It's that time again to say goodbye from Pete the Surfaroo and his team. I'm Kim, your MC. Keep it G.
I'm Sean, your MC. Till we meet again. Bye.
That was good. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Mate, that was unreal.